All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is week 7 or 8 of this, and we are currently on a 220 country GeoGuessr streak, which is insane. I believe we started the streak 4 weeks ago. Absolutely insane. We ended last week with a Ukraine guess right here, and I see we've already got Freezite in the chat saying we going for 250 tonight. I think we can 100% do that. At the rate we get these, we can 100% do that. We just have to not get a bunch of... We have to not get things wrong. So with that, let's start off with what will be 221. So get going here. Interesting language, looking Balkan. Christopher Like saying hello. Good to see you in the chat, Christopher Like. Ooh, it's an interesting language. I feel like I don't have any immediate guesses for it. I feel like it... I don't know. Does anyone have any ideas as to what this looks like? We've got EU plates. Freezite saying Polish vibes. I agree, and the language looks vaguely Polish-esque, but it's not. So this town looks like it has two names. Christopher likes saying first guess Romania. I like Romania, but I'm not sure if the language looked Romanian. But I mean, so I'm gonna keep looking for a minute, see if there's okay. This is Slovenia. I think that's sorry, Slovakia. So this says. So okay, I guess Slovenska is Slovakia, because I looked at this and was like, oh yeah, the Slovakian flag. I looked at this and it said Slovenska. So I guess that's good to know that Slovenska is not Slovenia, it's Slovakia. Let's keep going a little. Yeah, Freezite could be Czechia or Slovakia. Completely agree. I believe we're in Slovakia, but definitely doesn't hurt to keep looking for a minute. Christopher likes saying Slovakia. That's the same sign we just looked at. Keep moving. What's this over here? Let's try to look at this bus stop a little more thoroughly. So I'm assuming the SAD, the S is likely. Nah, that's a bold assumption to make, that the S means Slovakia. Yeah, we'll keep looking unless people in the chat are convinced that this is Slovakia. And I mean, we have good evidence for it. And if you've just joined, because I know people kind of file in, we've seen the Slovakian flag and some writing that says Slovenska, I think it was. So let's keep moving. Ooh, this will be good. Yeah. SK. .sk. I think that's pretty solid evidence. Anyone disagree with that? Anyone think keep looking for a bit? Or am I good to send it? Let's look at this van. Christopher likes saying send it. Let's do it. Awesome. Alright, right up near the border. Freezite saying send Slovakia too. So yeah, Polish vibes make sense because we're We're right here. We're a couple towns over from Poland. All right, 221. This is, I'm immediately feeling Southern Europe, maybe Balkan. Let's check for no Albania rifts. So let's come over here. See if we can find the language. I can't tell what that is. That you know what, there will be more written stuff elsewhere that isn't upside down and on a circle. So let's head toward this built up area here. And try to get a look at this person's plate. Yeah, Freeze, I agree. It looked like Cyrillic or Greek, but I couldn't put my finger on which one. And honestly, if it turned out to be Latin script, I'd believe that. I couldn't make anything out that was that firmly pointed in one direction. So let's, if it's Greek, this will make this a lot easier for us, because that pretty much just leaves us with Greece and southern North Macedonia. So hopefully we should see some text up here. Come on. That's Greek. That definitely looks Greek. Oh, nope. Yeah, okay, it is. The first line didn't look too Greek. Well, I guess you've got the epsilon there. It was confusing. So this is likely Greece. Radio Stefan saying could be Cyprus too, remember? I believe we established Cyprus doesn't have coverage. Or at least not in-depth coverage. They might have a few like tracker coverages, which this isn't. So we can safely say Greece or North Macedonia. But this does seem, this looks reminiscent of southern North Macedonia. That's a fun sentence to say. So I don't want to just full send Greece right off the bat. Yeah, Freezite's saying Slim established there's no Cyprus coverage. Christopher likes saying it too. Oh, here we go, flags. And that, it looked Greek in the last spot we were in. Did you all see that too? These look ripped. One of them was definitely a Greek flag. I don't know. Did you all see that? Did you all think that was the Greek flag? Freezite's saying frozen image. Are you saying the stream is frozen? Oh, great. Okay. Looks like the stream's frozen. People are saying it in the chat, so let me troubleshoot that. So I'm going to troubleshoot. Let me know when. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I thought my internet was... Oh, I can see it. Okay, this could be a quick fix. Nope, okay. I have another idea for how to fix this. Just give me 1 second. That is weird. Oop. OBS seems to have frozen. That's what the problem here is. So let's... Come on, unfreeze. Alright, well this is a ton of fun. Okay, there we go. It's reacting to clicks again. And oh, this is awesome. Yeah, Teddy sabotaged the stream, exactly. Yep, Christopher, like, it is an OBS issue. OBS is frozen. So here, let's... trying to think. Okay, yes. Window capture. Oh, this is a ton of fun. I definitely need to restart OBS, but I don't want that to affect the stream. Okay. One more shot. Okay. Okay, we're on a blank screen now. And no, this isn't gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream real quick, restart OBS, and then I'll come back on in a second. So I will be right back. Okay, I believe I'm back. And now we just need to play with this. Ah. Okay. This is great. I'm loving this. Okay. Yeah, yep, saw my screen. Here, I'm gonna stop one more time real quick and try to get this working. It should work after I stop it one more time. Look, we're back, yay! Look, we're back, yay! And I'm just resizing everything. Thank you all for being patient with this. Thank you all for being patient with this. Thank you all for being patient. Love that. Okay, cool. We're back. Love that. Okay, cool. We're back. Okay, cool. We're back in wherever this is. We're back in wherever this is. Echoes. Cool. No more echoes. Should be good now. All right. Well, we're back from the fun hiccup, and everything should be fine now. Let me know if things get messed up. Kat's good to see you in the chat. You just missed a fun technical blip, but we're good. We've seen some Greek writing, and we had to go back to the start of this, I guess this round, and now we're just working back to where we were. Yep, just gonna keep on heading down there. Just zooming through. Sleems, good to see you in the chat. Alright. Now we're pretty much back to where we were at that gas station. So I can show you all what I was talking about when I saw the Greek flag. That is the flag that I thought was the Greek flag. I don't know what other people think of that, but it's there. And for context, for people who have just joined post-technical blip, we've established, it's either Greece or southern North Macedonia. Ill Tired saying just finished dinner. Oh, you overheard the situation from your laptop. Yikes, that is bad. This happened to you while you were presenting at a conference talking about troubleshooting technology. That's very ironic. That's not a fun time for that to happen at all. Is this a Greek flag? This is a Greek flag over here. I think we're cool going with Greece. If anyone objects, do speak now. Yeah, exactly. As Christopher likes saying, that's embarrassing. Alright, Freezite saying Greece. Christopher likes saying Greece. Let's do it. I don't know the towns that are on that sign, but I mean, we're pretty much solid, so let's do it. Awesome. Yep, Central Greece, not Southern North Macedonia. Awesome. 222. Triple twos. We are in Western Europe, maybe? Let's try to read this sign over here. Come on. And no. That looks Romanian. But not confident. Okay, let's go into the town. It's probably not the best idea to follow the sign that says you're leaving a town. Okay, Cats is saying Balkans. Got the little blue EU plate. Someone on a bicycle. Slims is saying could be Czech. Interesting. Let's try to read this. Not picking up a language off this. Yeah, Freezite. Okay, so Sleems is saying let's find a bollard, so let's do that. And then, yeah, Freezite, I noticed there was that little mark on the C on one of them, and then, oh wait, there we go. And then on one of the signs it didn't have the little mark. .hr. So, I'm assuming Hungary. Yep, oh, that's a Croatian flag. Okay, Kaz is saying HR is Croatia. Cool, cool. WDig saying Croatia. Okay, cool. Thank you, everyone. I was curious about that for a second, thinking maybe that's maybe because I thought Hungary was something else too. Okay, cool. Everyone, I think we're good for Croatia. Does anyone object to sending Croatia? WDig01, hello. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you saying hi. Anyone? Okay, here we go. Sleems is saying send, Freezite saying .hu is Hungary. Cool. I think we're good. Awesome. That was a good one by you all. Right there, because that had me pretty confused for a second. All right. We're in some mountains somewhere. We got some concrete cylinders. Yep, exactly, Christopher, like, great. Sleems is saying sun. Sun looks like it's directly above. I'm not sure. If someone interpreted some position from that, do say something. Freezite saying Lesotho. Interesting. I can't tell if you're serious. Yeah, okay, you're saying this could be anywhere. I want to agree with Sleems on that. I'm also feeling like Arge, Peru, or Chile. was hoping there'd be some writing on the stuff down there that could confirm for us, but because I feel like we've gotten put in mountains like this many times, and it's always like right at the edge of like the Andes. Slims, you're saying you like Arge? Yeah. I'm feeling more Peru right now, but that's entirely just based off the vibes. There's no real logic that's going into that right now. Christopher likes saying, how would we get out of this maze? I don't know. I'm just hoping there is a way out of this maze. Because we've been on these before where we don't exactly get much room to explore and we have to make a guess off that. Freezite saying chili vibes. Sleems is saying black car makes more sense for Arge, but it can be seen in Peru too. Okay. Yeah, because Chile's white car, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just hoping we see something at some point and we aren't stuck inside of a mine like Freezite's saying. Like we were in the Faroes last week where we just had like 100 yards that we were able to move within and then happened to find the town on the map of the Faroe Islands. Okay, yeah, Slim just saying mostly white car. Ooh, this is great. Alright, I'm going fast. Don't want this to end up like the Bhutan one where we were just wandering around the mountains forever. Oh, what's that? No, that's just Sky. 2021 copyright. What's... No, that's nothing. Slim's saying you don't know if we're gonna find anything. Yeah, but I mean, doesn't hurt to check. I think we'll find something eventually. I think once we get out of this sort of bit of the mountain, hopefully we hit like a border post. Like a welcome to Argentina. Welcome to Chile. Or just literally anything, any sign. Nope. There's something out there. Here we go. These might, nope. That's a shack. Not gonna be any writing on that. Nope. Anyone know like radio tower meta? Yep, Christopher likes sign of civilization. Big thing, big thing. Freezite saying could be Mongolia. I agree, it looks like Mongolia. I think that's a solid one to throw out there. Okay, I seem to say in the radio tower means nothing. Okay, this little stream here is good because it tells us there's civilization at some point, likely soon, and wait. Okay, Sleems is saying this is not Mongolia with the car. Siphon 2. If that's Spanish, that's not a word I know. Do our viewers who are better Spanish speakers than I want to chime in with that? Because if we remember last week, I did not remember the word for truck. So, if that's familiar to anyone. It's a blue sign. Yeah, Mongolia with the unique car. It's got the It's got the roof rack on it, right? Maybe like Peru now with the post. Aqueduct, no way, it's Mongolia. Okay. Ooh. There's a building. Man, we are really in here. Siphon is PVC pipe. Okay. That is good, and that is in Spanish, right? These might hopefully have some writing on them. So let's speed up a bit. Gotta keep up with the arrows so we don't go backwards. There we go. I'm liking this. We can just get down here and look at these houses. And is that a sign? It's not legible, but okay, Christopher, like you're saying, it could be rural Colombia too. Definitely trust you on that. Okay, Freeze Art's saying looks like the Patagonia National Parks from the rock formations in the distance. I don't know which ones specifically. I did briefly have that thought, but I felt like the mountains were a little just, I don't know, they weren't menacing. I feel like Patagonia, the mountains there are like, oh my god, look at those mountains. About a minute ago. Okay. I'm sure we'll see something like them again. Alright. So, oh, okay. Wait, this is actually really good. So yeah, we're in Spanish. I mean, the sign is in Spanish. No, we're in Spanish. That doesn't make sense. So we're in the Anguille architectural. Great. Yeah, so can't read that. So it's the architectural board of the, come on. I'm looking for a city or a country. Oh, Watuto. That sounds Incan. I think that has a good, I think that's a good indicator for Peru. Or, like Christopher said, potentially rural Colombia. But we have coordinates that we are, I mean, is 28th is too far north, wouldn't it be? WDig saying Peru or Bolivia. Bolivia does have coverage. Okay, Sleems is saying don't think it's Colombia. Eltired's saying you think it's just a plot number. Okay, that's let's try to snipe this car. That looks like a yellow plate, but oh no, I think that's just the railing in front of it. Well, let's go look at what's going on over here. Okay, do you have any sort of badge on you? This thing right here, and I'll move the cursor, vaguely, like so vaguely, looks like the Bolivian coat of arms. Freezite saying could be Ecuador. Yeah, I think we're getting back onto an actual road, like oh, awesome. I love blank signs, completely blank signs. Freezite, you're saying Bolivia now? What's making you say that? We haven't just gone in the circle, right? these are different. Yeah. These are different than the ones we started nearby. You know what? I think we go the other way. Because I believe we came from over there, came through these mountains, and now we're down here, and if we go back that way, we're not going to get any. We're going to see all the stuff we saw already. So, let's keep going. Okay, Sleems is saying you could like Bolivia. Oh, car. It's a yellow plate again, but that just could be like government plate or something. So, pinch of salt there, and cars do move. Yeah, could like Bolivia, dry and underdeveloped, so Colombia would be wetter. I agree with you, Freezite. I want to say Bolivia or Peru. I feel like Bolivia is even more arid, but I'm not 100% confident about that because, as we all know, I was not allowed into Bolivia, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, Sleems is saying, doesn't look like Colombia to you. Architectural monuments are found in Peru and Bolivia. Okay. Helpful. I definitely, like, I fully agree with Peru and Bolivia. Sleems is saying you still like Argentina. I feel like, I'm going to scroll up in the chat for a second to see what the name was. I know Freezite said it. Yeah, Watuto that we saw on that sign. It felt very, like that felt so Incan, and I feel like, you know, Argentina doesn't have the Incan influence. Like it just feels so quintessentially like Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador. But that's, I could be wrong. I don't speak Quechua, so could be wrong about that. Christopher likes saying lean Bolivia. Colombia, definitely diverse. I do remember seeing, and I brought up Top Gear last week. Formerly Top Gear, now Grand Tour. Grand Tour went to Colombia. They did like a 2-part special in Colombia, starting in Cartagena. And I remember being pretty surprised at how diverse the landscape was in Colombia, and how many different regions are really there. I don't know if I saw anything that looked like this in there, but they only went so many places, and Christopher like knows Colombia better than I do. Also, alpacas. It's a very Andean thing. Like northern Andean. So I think that further makes a case for Peru and Bolivia. Let's keep on moving. I mean, it seems like we're getting actually like into civilization, with there being some poles and some signs. Nothing over there. Just keep on moving. JU 10109. That means nothing to me. Yep, I agree, Freezite. Let's keep looking. We can't risk the, what, 223 country streak? I feel like if this streak continues, we're inevitably gonna have a stream that's like 90% one round. There's gonna be 1 week where we get through like 5. Because we're at the point where we have no room for error. We've got to get these bang on. Oh, granted, we've been at that point for since pretty much halfway through the first week we had this streak, but now it's even more important that we don't mess up. And we're all just taking a relaxing drive through some mountains. Yeah, Christopher, like, I don't know what's with the blank signs. I would love for them to write on the signs. That would be extremely helpful for us if they could use the signs as signs are meant to be used. But unfortunately, they have not done that. This is just crazy. Well, let's loop on up here. Ooh. Okay, well, it looks like we're coming up to the top, which could give us a better view of the valley below. No. Cool. Tired saying sun scorched signs, removing sign paint. That's got to be a lot of sun scorching though, right? And Sleems is saying the blue bollard is interesting, but could be an arch thing, but could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to go off of. Ooh, maybe they put it. We're not gonna get anything from this, but yeah, there we go. I completely agree with you, Christopher. Like, ooh. Okay, yellow plate. I think this is still the same car that it's been, though. And there's nothing too remarkable about their car. I don't think there's anything. I've seen cars in Peru before with the red and white markings on them. Yeah, Christopher likes saying the same truck we saw earlier. What do you have? There's nothing's jumping out to me. I don't know if anyone else is noticing anything from this, but no. But these people had to have come from somewhere. So maybe there's stuff nearby. You'd hope. We just keep on climbing. Okay, Sleem's saying you like Peru with the striped signposts or striped signposts. Okay. That's good to know. I definitely like Peru. That sign has to have some sort of meaning to it. That looks really nice. This definitely looks like Argentina, like right here. That would be the first thought I'd have looking at that. Ooh. That's interesting. I feel like we could be near the Peruvian-Bolivian border. Let's keep on going. Oop, here we go. So it's another truck with a yellow plate. With those same markings. Yeah, Sleems is saying it's just general South America. I mean, I think with the mountains and the scenery, we're very much like here. I know here is not too precise, but it's something. Probably a follow car. Okay. Oh, blank sign. Blank sign. Or, wait. I could be dumb. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, again, that looks Incan. Yeah, the Karuhakayan mine. Ooh. It's still not saying... it still doesn't say what country... And that's... trying to scan the map for that mine doesn't exactly seem like the most efficient strategy. Yeah, okay, Freezite's saying volcano nearby, Iltired's saying, yeah, volcan is volcano. That's, I don't know of any volcanoes in Peru or Bolivia. I don't know of any volcanoes in South America. So, I wouldn't know, really. Still not much. Very cool scenery, though. It vaguely looks like this bit right here that you can see from across Lake Titicaca. But again, don't have concrete proof of anything. Seems to saying in Peru makes most sense with the info we have. Yeah. I'm 100% sure it's Peru or Bolivia, but okay. Freezite's saying it's called the Altiplano. Oh. So that sign says Lima that way. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, seems to saying Bolivia doesn't have black car. If Bolivia doesn't have a black car and Lima is 57 kilometers away, I think we pretty much have it. Does anyone disagree? Let's look at these signs too. Cerro de Pasco. Come on. Sleems is saying send it. Do other people agree? That's too small to read. Let's look up here if there's any more signs. Christopher likes saying Peru as well. Freezite saying Peru. Cool, we have 3 people. Let's do it. Awesome. Yeah, well, we weren't where I thought we were, but we got it. So, 0 complaints from me. All right. Look around. Cats is saying good job. Yeah, definitely good job, everyone. Took us some time, but we got there. So we're seeing Cyrillic language, right? We saw that. Yep. Yeah, completely agree with you, Sleems. I wouldn't have guessed there either. That's not what that area looks like in my head. Yeah, Freezite saying we were way off as well. Yeah, well, we got the country. That's the important part. Okay. So I'm immediately thinking Russia. These could be the Ural Mountains or the Caucasus. Okay, Slimsasane looks like Kyrgyz. I didn't notice any Kyrgyzstan plates. And that's usually the big tell. Let's go look. Go back and look at that writing. No, I've got that one, the Cyrillic character unique to Ukrainian down. Not that this looks anything like Ukraine, but it doesn't hurt to just make sure we don't see the one Ukrainian character anywhere. Here we go. Let's try to look at this plate. Nope. Is that a little bit of EU blue? It's interesting. Yeah, Slims, I completely agree with you. I don't think it's Ukraine at all. Where are we, though? Okay, Freezite's saying you're guessing Bulgaria. Do the bit. I'm not able to speak today. Bit of Latin signage at the gas station. I didn't notice that. No flags on the flagpoles. That's super helpful. I mean, Bulgaria fits with there being the little blue from the EU plates. But yeah, okay, so what seems the same with the mountains. I'm not sure if Bulgaria has those kinds of mountains, but I could be completely wrong with that. But big thing, English stop sign, which is standard across the EU. And what's it? Iltired said, can we figure out the currency used for gas prices? So let's look at that. And then, yeah, WDig's saying Lukoil is Russian, but could be Bulgaria. Okay, I see the diesel thing here now. I'm not seeing a currency. Interesting. We should probably head back into the town. Okay, Sleems, you're saying Russia does the English stop sign too. That is good to know. This is dual script. This is Cyrillic and Latin. That's helpful. Very helpful. I mean, that's pretty much then. Could be Montenegro. Could be North Macedonia. Could be Bulgaria. We've got a couple options. Try to read this. Nope, nothing's jumping out at me. WDig, you're saying, pretty sure Sliven is in Bulgaria or Macedonia. Okay, cool. Christopher likes saying Bulgaria. Both of them make sense with what we've seen. Let me look at that van. That looks like a working van. Oh. Okay, well, that's a Japanese flag. It's not the most helpful thing to see. Okay, Christopher likes saying Sylvan is in Bulgaria. Iltired saying don't think Russia. Oh, that's a very good observation, Iltired. The Facebook thumbs up logo versus the VK thumbs up logo. Or, I don't know what the VK one looks like, but... Still not seeing... I mean, I'm happy to do Bulgaria. Yep, Katz is saying probably Bulgaria too. The VK thing was a really good catch, Iltired. That was a really good catch. Nope, still nothing there. That says car dealer in English. Slims is saying you could do Bulgaria. Oh, come on, let me read. That says .bg. I think we're good. Yep, as Freezite wrote, look for domains. Anyone object to Bulgaria? We've got Christopher Like saying that the town is in Bulgaria. We've got everyone else agreeing. We got the domain name or the domain code. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do it. Awesome. Slivan. Good one, everyone. Some very good detective work on that one. And that looks like Thai. No. A little. Southeast Asian. There we go. Cambodia. So let's just double check that the script matches. Yeah, it looks a little less complicated on the sign, but definitely looks the same. Yep, Sleems is saying looks like Cambodia. Looking for any other clues that might be helpful. Nothing jumping out. Sleems is saying send it. Do other people agree with that? If we get some agreement with that, then I'm happy to do it. Oh, yep, good point, Sleems. Driving right. Yep, there's the Cambodian flag. I think we've pretty much got this. Anyone disagree? Cats is saying Cambodia. Christopher Lake. Yeah, that's a good point. It does look very similar. All right, I'm doing it. Awesome. 226. We're doing okay. Cool. This looks like Mongolia-ish. I don't know what other people think. I hope it is, because I don't want to drive around in this desert forever. That says 1991 on the side. I'm assuming. Oh, Seems to saying Kirk for sure. That's still, yeah, the 1991 still fits that. Freezite, I refer to those scripts as the squiggly ones. I'm ignoring the Korean. I'm completely ignoring the Korean. Let's try to look at... So there's... that doesn't have the Kurg plate. You're saying this is the Kurg car, Sleems. It's still not a Kurg plate. Yeah, they don't have it either. At least if it is Kyrgyzstan, it's a small country. We can hopefully find civilization rather quickly. Yeah, I would be down for Kyrgyzstan, but none of them have the plate. I feel like it's got to be post-Soviet with the 1991 on the taxi at least makes me think it's post-Soviet. It doesn't have to be post-Soviet. The taxi company could have just been founded in 1991 as a coincidence, but I am inclined to believe that the founding of the taxi company coincides with the fall of communism. All right, we're speeding up until something happens. Here we go, bollards. Anyone know this bollard meta? Freezite saying Mongolia maybe. Slim just saying you think Newer Mongolia has a similar car, so it might be there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think Mongolia could be it. That was what I first thought when we spawned in here. And they, okay, so Slim's is saying those bollards look like Mongolian bollards. I think that's gotta be it, honestly. We could keep driving forever. We just keep on going. Slims is saying send. If other people agree, happy to do it. But I'm gonna keep driving straight until we see anything. Oh, here's things. Okay, let's get back a second. Okay, no, that was just a longer pole. So let's look at this car that I passed. Nothing jumping out. There we go, got a little bridge. Looks like the sign is in Cyrillic. Yep. I mean, this has to be Mongolia. What are people thinking? Because I agree with Sleems. We're not likely to find much, and if we can get more people to agree with the send, then we'll go for it. Okay, that's fine. Nothing on the car that's helpful. Awesome. I think that's what a Mongolian plate looks like, but I'm not 100% confident with that. Still nothing helpful. Nothing. Okay. Freezite saying Mongolia is your dad. Your bleh. Cannot talk today. Yeah, Mongolia's your guess. Just look at this place. Christopher Like says, wait, I need one more sign. Sleem saying driving right side of car, which fits for Mongolia. It's not going to be anywhere else. I definitely agree. I'll give it another 10-20 seconds for Christopher Like. See if we come across anything else, but I mean, what's that up there? That's another pole. I don't think we're seeing much else. I think we do it unless anyone is firmly against it. Okay, Jason IDK is saying you're in Mongolia. That Google card doesn't show in any other countries. All right, I think we've got enough then. Let's do it. Awesome. Cool. Not too far out of Ulaanbaatar. Yeah, Freezite's saying the only other option would be Russia, but Russia's wetter. Yeah, it didn't look like Russia. But I'm glad we took our time, made sure we knew where we were. A Coruña, Pozuelo, Majadahonda. Interesting. This is it's definitely Europe. Freezite saying Spain. Happy to believe that. Northern Spain. Okay, that explains the mountains. Let's go through here. Let's read some signs. Yep, that's Spanish. And we're in Europe, so yeah, Spain. Christopher likes saying España. Freezite saying let's go. Yeah. Yeah. There's no, we don't exactly need anything more than this. So let's do it. Awesome. 228. Oh, cool. Forest. Yellow plate. Oh, you know what? This might not be that bad. No, okay. Of course, we don't get to go close to that. Okay, Sleems is saying Netherlands, Freezite's saying UK. It's got to be one or the other with that plate. Unless it's something completely out of the blue, which I doubt. We just got to find the language. Here we go. We're a little closer to the sign here. I think I see two A's next to each other, which is Dutch. Yeah, I can't really read it. Also, the signs are on the right-hand side for people driving. Right, yeah, there we go. Cool, so that's Dutch, but Belgium doesn't have the yellow plates, right? We can pretty much assume it's the Netherlands. Oop, wrong way. Come on, I want to read the sign. Let me see the sign. Yeah, and Sleems is saying could be Lux too. Yeah, there was the potential of that before we found Dutch, definitely. What are the odds this will be clear from one side? No, cool. Middelsweg, Slenderweg. Let's say something. No, nothing new. Okay, Jason IDK is saying yellow plates front and back, Dutch language should be Netherlands. I'm very down for that. Anyone against that? Yep, Sleems is saying Netherlands. I'll pre-click it and give anyone who objects 10-15 seconds to say something. But should be good. Yeah, Freezite saying Netherlands. Alright, let's do it. Awesome. Ooh, pretty near Germany. 229. And we are... cool. Alright, Southeast Asia. I don't immediately recognize the script, but it said Boulevard on it, which is interesting. I think we've established before that yellow plates are Laotian, but we also have some white plates. Let's go read this over here. Seems saying Cambodia most likely. I want to read the sign. Vietnam Bank. Interesting. Seems also saying could be Laos. We also have some flags right here. It's the Laotian flag. WDig saying the name sounded Laotian. That is good. That is a good sign. Pretty sure we've got Laos. Okay, yep. Seems is saying definitely Laos with the bank name. Freezite saying Laos. Cool. I think we're all in agreement here. Anyone object to Laos? Give you a couple seconds to say something. Yeah, Christopher Like saying Laos. Sleems is saying send. Give it a few more seconds. And another Laotian flag. No one said anything. Let's do it. Awesome. Oh. I think we've gotten... Haven't we gotten, like, this town right here before? I feel like we have. We've gotten very close to the border before. And Thailand might have been with the cars with the yellow plates were. Yikes. Alright, this is looking like the Alps. It's very picturesque. Or I guess it could also be, oof, pardon me, Norway. But not confident in that. St. Jost. Yep, Sleems and W. Okay, everyone's saying looks Swiss. Sleem's pointing out the low cam. I forgot about the low cam. We've had that before. No writing on the car. I'm definitely down for Swiss. I feel like it'll be an easy thing to confirm. Let's... How do we get to the... I guess we have to go all the way down. Come on. Straw bag. Wash closet. Oh. .ch. We got German. Is CH Swiss? Yeah, WDig's saying it is. Sleem's saying the low cam can't be anywhere else in Europe. Freezite's saying it looks like Rapperswil, Switzerland. That's... So Freezite's got us down to a specific town. I mean, we're in Switzerland. Anyone object to that? Give you a couple seconds. Alright, let's do it. Awesome. Oh, Freezite, you're saying you used to live there. It's not a... What was it? Rapperswil. Looks beautiful. Definitely jealous of that. And... Okay. Looks like Europe. Not sure of a region yet, but now I'm reading Italian. So I want to assume that we are in Italy. Yeah, Sleem's saying Italy. Yeah, Freezite's saying the Swiss towns tend to look similar. Yeah, we're seeing Italy, send it, cool. Let's do it. Awesome. Watch that have been Switzerland, like southern Switzerland, the Italian-speaking part. But yeah, people are saying Florence, Italy. It had the fleur-de-lis, which I believe is a symbol of the Florence area. Okay. I was immediately thinking Colombia, but I'm not seeing the yellow plates. So we got white plates. Let's actually go over here and read this stuff. Telecentro. Fire of God. Sleem is asking for the Google car. I do not see one at the moment. I still don't see one. I will check back in on that. Freezite sent Ecuador looking. Sleems. You could tell this was a black car. I do not see a car. Yep, Christopher, like, agree with you. Not Colombia. But I agree with you for probably a different reason than you're saying it's not Colombia. I'm just going off plates there. You actually know it. W. Dick saying Uruguay vibes. That's an interesting one. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, Slim, you said you saw the car real quick. Photocopies. Ooh, that looks like a sign. Nope, it's an ad. No one's writing the name of their town or country. Oh, did it freeze again? Oh no. OBS. Okay, let me see if this is a quick fix this time. Awesome. So it's okay, it is responding when I'm messing with it, but the view isn't changing. Awesome. Yeah, it's no move, no pen, no zoom. Okay, I'll do what I did before and just really quick stop the stream, fix it, and then come back on. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. Alright, quick fix. Again. I just gotta resize it now. Get it to fit in the frame. And we are good. Cool. Alright. Now that it's happened before, I know how to deal with it. Thank you for pointing out the echo. Thank you for that, Christopher. Sleems, you're saying we're looping. What do you mean? Are we good? The stream, .ar. Argentina. Okay, WDig's saying we're good. It's good to hear. We want to go with Argentina? That's, yeah, Slim is saying like Uruguay. Steve's saying howdy party people. Steve, howdy. Good to see you in the chat. Yep, alright. Everyone's saying Arg now. Cool. Alright. Let's send it. Awesome. Oh, wow. Very close to Bolivia. But we got it. We found the web domain. All we need. That's the secret cheat, is the web domain. So we have Ukrainian flag. This looks like Cyrillic, but also doesn't. Non-EU plates. In fact, they are Ukrainian plates. Yep, Cats, I agree with you. It's likely Ukraine. Anyone disagree with that? Because I think we're good. Oh, yep. WDig noticed the I with 2 dots. Freezite saying dual script. Christopher Like saying Ukraine. Sleems is saying could believe Ukraine. Sleems is saying send it. I am gonna send it. Awesome. We keep getting like very close to borders. 234 now. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Okay. Oh, and Freezite's mentioned the Ladas. Let's look at this stop sign. It says stop. All right. That vaguely narrows down where we are, but not really. Stop, 150 meters. Here we go. We got some stuff. And I'm assuming we're in France. Little .fr. Yep, Slim's gotta love nondescript Europe. But we love when nondescript Europe has web domains. Let's go over here and look at this. Yep, that's in French. Yep, WDig is saying La France. Cat's saying France. Anyone objecting to France? We have literal French cities on the sign. Yep, Christopher likes saying French style sign. Let's do it. Awesome. We're in Brittany. I feel like we get Brittany a lot. I feel like half the times we've gotten France, it's been in Brittany. Oh, this will be nice. This is perfect. Split. So that right there says Split, C-R-O. I'm assuming we're in Split, Croatia. Yeah, ill-tired. Quebec may be the only French-speaking area that has a ret on their stop signs. I think I've kind of, at least in GeoGuessr, that's the only place I've noticed that has that. Yeah, Freezite's saying Croatia. Yeah, Slim's love tracker coverage. Croat. Maybe Dubrovnik in Croatia. I mean, at least we all agree it's Croatia. Oh, we don't have a lot of room to move. We have this. What's this look like? Split. I'm assuming this translates to split banking group, or split bank group. Yeah, your bank for holiday. Yeah, split bank could be split Croatia. We got HR for Croatia. I mean, we know where we are, right? Splitanese. Do we all in agreement with split? Yeah, Slim's is saying it. Cat's saying HR is Croatia. Christopher likes saying let's split. And on that, let's split. Awesome. Yep, we're in split. Next round. This is not split Croatia. This is place with Cyrillic language. Love that. Let's read this. Trying to scan it for any useful info, but there doesn't seem to be any. Kind of looks like Mongolia again. This is the same kind of plate that all the cars in Mongolia had when we were there. Yeah, Mongolia or Kyrgyzstan. W Dig saying, and they aren't the Kyrg plates. These are the exact same plates we saw in Mongolia. And that's, yeah, Freezite saying Ulaanbaatar. I definitely agree. Cause yeah, we just, I mean it's clearly Kyrgyzstan or Mongolia. We don't have Kyrg plates. We have Mongolian plates. We have the same car we were last in Mongolia with. I think we're good. Yeah, Slim's saying didn't see the car. Yeah, I didn't think to check the car either until Freezite said it. But yeah, we're good for Mongolia. Anyone disagree with that? Slim's saying send it. Freezite's saying let's go. Not seeing any objections, so let's do it. Awesome. Ulaanbaatar, just as Freezite said. 237. All right. Not sure straight off the bat. I'd like to find a somewhat main road. Petro Presidente. Freezite's saying DR. I definitely like DR. Now that I've seen a bit of Spanish, I definitely like DR. Don't know the plate. That looks like it says Colombia, Barranquilla. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Colombia. I definitely... this little thing that says Colombia right here is kind of saying Colombia to me. I mean, let's keep looking. Colombian plate. Oh, sorry, Slims. Just noticed the car thing. Not seeing the car. But I mean, okay, yeah. Petro's president of Colombia, Barranquilla, Colombia. Yeah, okay, cool. We know where we are. I'll put it right on it. All right. Awesome. Yep, we got it dead on. Way to go, everyone. Yay! We go from around where it says the city in the country, and then we get the forest. Oh, awesome. It's Hindi. Yeah. Seems like could be Bangladesh. Freezite saying India. Definitely one of the two. But which one? Katz is saying India. W. Diggs thinking Bangladesh. Christopher Lexi, knowing Colombian politics pays off. That was very helpful. Yeah, Katz is saying or Bangladesh. Yep, Freezite, we need Grapefruit Lover. Grapefruit Lover came in so much clutch with South Asia. There's nothing jumping out. Just keep moving. People on a bike. Ooh, we've got a sign. We're not gonna be able to read the sign. Oh, no. So Chapta Bazaar. Bazaars are Muslim, are they not? Which would lead us to be in Bangladesh. That's if someone wants to confirm that, that would be helpful. Yeah, Slim's saying you like Bangladesh. Landscape says South India, Sri Lanka, or Bangladesh. And the alphabet doesn't match South India or Sri Lanka. So I think Bangladesh is a pretty safe guess. Yeah, I don't know why I zoom into the words. It's not like I can read them. Nope. Nope. Look at this. What's going on here? Nothing helpful. Okay, Slim's just saying you're pretty sure the bollards are Bangladesh too. I'm 100% down for Bangladesh. If other people are, but because we're not entirely sure, I'll what are people thinking? If other people agree, send Bangladesh, I'm happy to do it. No, let's go back and read those. Those might be different from the ones we keep seeing. No. We will keep going. Police truck. Random car. Yep, W. Dick. Where's grapefruit? We need grapefruit right now. A tired saying left side drive. Yeah, that's India. That's India and Bangladesh, though, isn't it? Oh. Just got the notification that my laptop was dying. I didn't realize I didn't have it plugged in. I always plug it in before these. Yeah, I'm definitely still Bangladesh. Ooh, we've got a seal. We've got what looks like a government seal. Oh, you see Arabic script, Freezite? Where did you see that? That will, I mean, that pretty much confirms Bangladesh. Where'd the Arabic script go? You can read this sign. I don't read any of that. Okay, Frieza, you're saying to the right. Unfortunately, I don't know which right you're talking about. Yeah, left now. That's okay. Yeah, the problem is I keep moving. Christopher likes saying Rangpur, Bangladesh. I definitely think this is Bangladesh. Yeah, and Slim's saying it's definitely Bangladesh. Anyone think we keep looking? Because I definitely want to just send Bangladesh. Because if that's, I mean, Frizite saw Arabic script. Which is, ooh. What's this? Yeah, there we go. Little outline of Bangladesh right there. Alright, let's do it. Awesome. Let's see if it's in the town Christopher like was saying. I don't see Rangpur, but I mean still solid. Real good job, everyone. 239. And we are in a random place in Europe, it looks like. With a flag that's right there. With some Swiss flags right there. Look at that. Look at how nice the game is being to us after forest in South Asia. Yep, Cats. I agree with you on the Switzerland. Slim's pointing out the low cam as well. Anyone think we're not in Switzerland? Because I'm down to send it. Yep, Christopher like the that was easy staples button. You get one of those. That's just spawning in and seeing the flag. You gotta love it when you get that. Alright. Everyone seems to be in agreement. Let's do it. Awesome. Ooh. Almost Germany, but I can't imagine Germany would hang a bunch of random Swiss flags. This is interesting. Nothing immediately comes to mind. I'd like to be able to go look at these buildings. Okay, cool. Let's read what's on the side here. Not picking up a language. I don't know if anyone else is. Let's keep going. Seems you're saying Bulgaria with the winter coverage. Now that we're in summer, it definitely looks like Bulgaria. 100%. Freezite saying smells like Russia. Okay, I'm not gonna go into like deep into the back roads because that's not gonna help us. Here we go. I can't read that, so I'm not going to read it. Let's look at the stop sign. Yep, we got stop. Christopher likes saying Russian. Yeah, Steve's saying lots of missing people. Let's try to find some more stuff. Oop. Yikes. Anyone on the meta here? Anyone recognize these? Oh, come on, it's not letting me click ahead. I've got to use the arrows. Love these ones. Coming around the corner. Very slow. Okay, cool. I'm able to click ahead now. They mean something. Very good observation, Slames. They do indeed mean something. Gotcha. You'll learn them after ballads. Okay. I actually started doing. I found out this week that Duolingo actually has like a whole section for learning the scripts of other languages. I hadn't seen that on there before, so I was practicing the Cyrillic alphabet during the week, so that at some point in the future, I'll be able to, when we spawn into these places, I can just read what's on the signs. Yeah, Slim's saying that's sick. It's honestly, I was so amazed that it was on there. Duolingo has gotten so advanced since the last time I used it. Here, wait. We've got a much better view. Okay, there was a Bulgarian flag in a previous house. The car there is called a Niva. Okay, let's go back and look for that Bulgarian flag. Siton is stop in Russian. Interesting. Cats, am I too far back for where you saw the Bulgarian? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Freezite saying grapes on the fence. Slim's is saying send it. Let's get it another. I mean, we've got EU plates and .bg. Anyone object to Bulgaria? Nice. We love the web domains. Yep. Everyone's saying it. Let's do it. Awesome. Christopher likes saying near Plovdiv. I don't see Plovdiv, but I don't know how much I need to zoom in to see Plovdiv. All right. Awesome. 241. And we are not too far away from where we last were. This is looking kind of Balkanish. Yep, Steve's saying send. Freezite saying it did smell like Russia. I definitely get the vibe you were getting. Yeah, another close border. It's a good point. We keep getting lucky with those. And there's nothing like crossing the border to throw us off. So I'm just saying, see winter coverage in Eastern Europe, it's almost always Bulgaria. Okay. That is good to keep in mind. Thank you for the tip. Let's go this way. Slim, you're saying you kind of like Romania here? Yeah, I like Romania. At least Romanian, if we see it, it's a pretty easy language to identify. That's Cyrillic. How do we get out? Ooh. Yeah. Freezite mentioning Albania, Montenegro. Pepsi. We got people. Everyone's hanging out. The sign said street. In what language? Let's go back. We got SpongeBob and Dora on the window. Where was the sign? Oh, was it the sign in Cyrillic? Freezite? Is that the one you're talking about? Okay, well, okay, US bet, that's Ronaldo. Okay, there's not, like, I was hoping there'd maybe be, like, someone from the country we're in, but doesn't look like it. Okay, yes in Cyrillic, Macedonia is a possibility. Yeah, that's a good point. Forgot about North Macedonia. Love that. Let's check out what's going on here. That is interesting. I don't know if that's I don't that it's on our, so it's got another language on this kind of random box. I don't want to go with just random box so it must be dual script. Sleem's saying Serbia. I can get behind Serbia. I can definitely get behind Serbia. And okay, there's a domain on this. MK. MK. Anyone know what MK would be? That's MK is North Macedonia. Okay, thank you, cats. I mean that's pretty solid evidence. What else are we seeing? Some more Cyrillic. And wait a second. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Sleems. It does look like North Macedonia. I'm happy to do North Macedonia if others are. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. We got another North Macedonia web address. I think we're solid. Yeah, Freezite saying non-EU plates. Yeah, the reason the country is North Macedonia is because there's a Greek province called Macedonia. Greeks complained of confusion when they declared independence. Yeah, that's Bayern Munich. Yeah, they only changed to North Macedonia a few years ago, if I remember correctly. It was a whole thing to try to remember, and that's the flag right there. And that's what's it? The area I grew up in has a very large Greek diaspora, and I remember hearing a song growing up that was like it was like right up before the beat. It goes like Macedonia was, Macedonia is, Macedonia always will be Greek, and it was just like a lot of parked in the street. Yep, everyone's saying it. Yeah. As a kid, it was just like, oh, song. But as an adult, remembering that song, it's kind of like, wow, that's an interesting choice of lyrics. Okay. Screaming like Southeast. Okay, there we go. Rupees. I'd love to see something I recognize. Additionally, Freezite saying Malaysia. I can get behind Malaysia. Yeah, left side. Oh, let's go check this out. This will be very helpful. That is not as helpful as I thought it would be. Is that, okay. So we've got, yeah, Indonesia has Rupiah, Batang, Indonesia. Sleem's is saying, like Indonesia more. Is that, no, that's French. That looks like the Indonesian flag. I want to get a better look at that. Great. I've done the opposite. Still nothing there. Yep, okay. If other people also think that they saw the Indonesian flag, because there's a part of me that was just like, that could just be some red and white stuff. But if other people are saying that they think that's the flag out there, yeah, it's on a pole in the sort of central courtyard. Okay, well, a good point, Altired. It could be the Monaco flag, but this says Republic Indonesia, so I'm pretty sure we're good with Indonesia. I love how I was scanning this and didn't see this. Alright, let's do it. Awesome. South Sumatra. 243. Yeah, ill-tired. I figured you knew it wasn't Monaco. Could potentially be Indonesia again. Yeah, or someone's flying the Polish flag improperly. It's like sometimes online when you see that looks like Laos or Cambodia over there, that flag. Cambodia. It's like when you see sometimes online when people do the Liberian flag instead of the US. Like USA, flag of Liberia. Cambodian People's Party. Yep, I think we're good. Anyone object to Cambodia? Give you all a couple seconds. Yep, everyone's agreeing. Awesome. 244. Yeah, I think we can hit 250 by 10. Okay, Bangladesh flag. And the script matches. I mean, these are the same signs we saw when we were in Bangladesh last. Little known fact, Captain America has the flag of Puerto Rico on his uniform. I don't know what the... I can't think of Captain America's uniform off the top of my head. Like, I have a vague idea of it, but I don't remember specifically what it looks like. I'll make sure to check. But yeah, anyone disagree with Bangladesh? Because we've kind of got it. Yeah, Northern University, Bangladesh. .bg. Any objections? Yep, Kat's is saying Bangladesh. Sleem said send it, so let's do it. Awesome. Ooh. City of Joondalup. That sounds like Afrikaans. Up or down? Let's go down. Let's read this van. Crisp finish. Let me see what side of the car is the steering wheel on. Okay, yeah. Left-hand drive. I'm pretty sure this is South Africa. Yeah, yep, ill-tired. Gated front yards, left-hand drive. Yep, Steve's saying Cape Town vibes. Totally. Sleems is agreeing too. I am 100% down for South Africa here. Is that a rugby post? No, I'm not really sure. Okay, Freezite saying the landscape looks like Australia. I want to try to get out of the residential area. Let's find a bigger road. Yep, sun is in the north, which supports South Africa and Australia. Christopher likes saying Durban. Bonnyrig Pass, Kinross, Scottish names. Okay, no, that's sending us further into suburbia. Let's go south. See if it's Cape Town. That's the direction we'll want to head. Nope. Yeah, Slim's saying you don't think this is Australia. I definitely agree. I'm 97% convinced this is South Africa, but it doesn't hurt us to be sure. Okay, we've got Kinross Private School, or Primary School? Yeah, Primary School. And no flag outside. Nothing, Ooh. Nope. Love construction info. Yeah, Christopher likes saying South Africa. Language is Afrikaans. That was what I thought as well. Yeah, nothing super super jumping out. Freezite saying if it was South Africa, there'd be some Afrikaans. We've only seen English. We did see, so it said at the beginning, we're in a town that starts with a J, and it was a very Afrikaans name, but we haven't seen Afrikaans since. More Scottish names. Edinburgh Ave. Edinburgh Family Medical Center. Yeah, let's go down this road a little. Okay, Slims is saying the bollards aren't Australian. Oop, that was a buggy move. Does that say .au? That's a .au. What do people think about that? I fully thought this was South Africa. Yep, that's getting the reactions rolling in. Just for like saying whelp. Freezite, yep. Slim saying it's a weird AU. Cat saying Australia. Slim saying bait. I'd love to go read this sign, but unfortunately we can't. We can't go that far. Freezite, let me gloat for a bit. I'll give you a few minutes. Or a few seconds. Okay, yeah, we've got another .au. Christopher likes saying Perth vibe. Let's look. Seen a lot of Kinross. Oh, Joondalup. That's the town we're in. Yep. The bins at the beginning said Joondalup, and I thought that was Afrikaans. So we are, not that it matters, I guess somewhere between Joondalup and Kinross, just north of Perth, like Christopher like said. Yeah, Slims is saying probably like New South Wales or something. Alright, well, given we have the exact town, any objections? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, Freezite's saying we based the initial vibe on a name that's probably Aboriginal in origin. Oop, I've opened it. That's an accident. Yeah, that is a very good point, Freezite. Alright. Well, this is why we we wait and make sure we're all in agreement so that we don't send South Africa on Perth. That would have been a really bad way to end the streak. I don't recognize the cricket logo. I was hoping it would be a recognizable one. Oh, Colombo. Sri Lanka. Yep, W Dig's saying Sri Lanka. Cats is saying India, Sri Lanka. Yep, Cats is now saying Sri Lanka. Steve's saying Cape Town vibes again. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Saleem's is saying send it. Christopher likes saying Sri Lanka. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, completely agree, Freezite. That would have sucked. That would have been the ultimate, like... Because that was... I remember that was the takeaway week 1. Was, I kept getting... Because that was before we did the whole, like, also it's Colombia. That was before we did the whole, like, check with everyone, make sure we're all on the same page, and I'd just load in, I'd be like, oh, well, it's clearly this, and I'd just go ahead and do it without checking, and it would be wrong. That happened a lot with Australia, South Africa. Yeah, Bariloche. We were there in a video. Yeah, Western Australia is just Australia, South Africa is just such a hard one. There are, like, I came on here the second week and said, oh, you know, I learned the difference, but I've forgotten them at this point. I've forgotten it's something with the lines. One is yellow lines, one doesn't. Freezite's saying Bariloche, Chile. They're definitely Colombian plates. Yeah. Christopher likes saying this looks like Soacha, Colombia. Saleem's is saying send it, which I definitely want to do, but I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Because I think, if anything, that Australia one is definitely a lesson in... We gotta make sure we all agree. Yeah, I saw the that the bar was called Bariloche, but it's Colombian plates. I mean, I'm confused at... Okay, now I'm a little more confused. Yeah, the bar said Bariloche. Colombian plates. There was a sign that just said Peru, but I think that's more just Peruvian cuisine. Yeah, I agree with Sleems and Christopher like that this is Colombia. Anyone object to Colombia? Did we come from this way? Peru flag and sign, red herring. No, completely. Park Cuellar is weird. That is very weird. Guess that's a Colombian word for parking, because that's used to the Spanish word for parking being estacionar, but guess not. Yeah, yep. As Freezite is saying, should be estacionar. I mean, I'm gonna pre-click it. Does anyone think I should keep looking? We have, like, I'm going entirely off the plates, to be completely honest with you, and Christopher likes saying it's Colombia has some clout, given he lived there. So I'll wait and see what people see, and I know Saleem's agrees. Yeah, because for like saying currencies, Colombian pesos. I'm just gonna send it. WDig saying trust the group, but you're not convinced. What could convince you? I very much want to make sure we're all in agreement. You think the sign said Super Zero that said in small print said Colombiana? Yeah. I mean, this is the same kind of cab we saw in Colombia earlier. Tolua. I believe that's a city in Colombia. Yeah, there it is. This is where we are. Okay, Freezite said they're not convinced either, but I think same Colombian taxi cab with the town. I think we're good. Okay, WDig saying there we go. I think we go for it. Awesome. There we go. And Freezite's on board now too. Awesome. All right. 248. Looking around. This looks like well, Europe. Okay, we get yellow plates. So this is likely the Netherlands. Yep, Freezite saying Netherlands, WDig01 saying Dutch. We've got, yep, these are Dutch towns. Amersfoort is Dutch, as well as Dutch. Anyone disagree with the Netherlands? Because if we bang this out right now, then we have time to hit 250 before 10 p.m. hits. Alright. Steve's saying Netherlands for sure. Sleems is saying send. Katz is saying Netherlands. Let's do it. Awesome. Alright. We have time to hit 250. And this is Monaco. This is evil coverage, but it's Monaco. So let's drive the boat a bit. It's just yeah, everyone's saying it. Oh, I didn't notice there was a flag. That looks like Royal Navy. I'm gonna ignore the flags, honestly. Just with that's a Monaco flag. All right. I mean we're all like, yeah, right. Like this is Monaco. We all know this. Does anyone object to me just sending Monaco? Yep, WDig, boats can travel. There were so many different flags up there that I don't think we can go off those. Yep, Christopher Light is saying too many yachts for it to not be. It's, yeah, I mean, yep, Steve's saying send for 10 p.m. Let's do it. Unless this is... unless it takes the tracker coverage as France. That'll be funny. Awesome. 250. And that is perfect timing because we were at 10 o'clock. And as I mentioned last week, 10 p.m. is going to be the new cutoff time. So we're not on here until, midnight on Sunday nights. So... perfect place to end it. Absolutely fantastic timing. Thank you all for your help tonight. That was we had some interesting ones, definitely. So yeah, I will see you all next Sunday at the same time. Good luck, and you all have a